if somebody says something, they went from 0 to 60. And so they said they don't go from 0 to 60 anymore is because you have to do that work within. You have to know what agreements that you have made within yourself that need to be released from you, so you don't have what they call hell, what they call the hell that we have inside of us. And how people look at that word, which is the chaos within. It's the chaos that's going on, the chaos on the outside. And so it did says that, for example, we cast spells with our opinions. And for example, one of the ones is if you're a child, someone calls you ugly, and you receive that and believe that, and once that becomes within you, that's the stuff that come on you is the spell that you become under to believe that you're ugly and that you are not, that human being, or someone calling you fat, and that stays with you until adulthood as an agreement that you accept it, within yourself, to really believe that you really believe that you're fat, and most people are not. And some people are thicker than other people, and most of the time we know our own situation, but and what we can do about is how and what we say to ourselves, and loving ourselves. We have to come there.
It's all about energy, right? Because when you're casting spells, it's about everything is energy. So when you think of the impact of using your words and understanding that there's an energetic frequency or vibration to the words that you're saying. And so if you call someone like, oh, you're fat or you're stupid, comparatively to you're beautiful and you're smart, it shapes the reality completely different for the people that hear those words consistently.
Yes.
So I think, and I recognize why this book was part of our spiritual warrior training, and why we were really pushed to look at an agreement and pick an agreement. And we had to, at the start of the day, we picked the agreement, and then at the end of the day, we would sit down and do a reflection about how we caught ourselves and how we were aware of whatever agreement it was that we took on.
Chose, yes.
Yeah, and so the be impeccable with your word one for me was something that, because I was kind of going back through my book here, that was one that I kind of went back to a lot.
Yes.
And I was kind of surprised to go back and see that. I was like, oh, I was really working with that agreement a lot in SWIT too. But I don't want to say I put more weight or value on any of them, but I just see how the power of words, the power of how it can really cast those spells that he was talking about in the book. It's like that spell casting.